firefighter starting from the balance point makes his way to second rung. Straight arm position, chest position, shoulder position. The firefighter then step stabilizes to the balance point, takes a small dip, and shoulders the ladder. Once the firefighter is moved out, he calls an all-clear ladder coming through, checking for overhead obstructions. As he makes his approach to the building he'll be laddering, he brings the ladder in. Sticking the bottom spurs of the bottom beam, he now calls an all-clear ladder coming down and step stabilizes back to second rung. Once the firefighter makes his way to second rung, he does a shoulder position, chest position, straight arm position down onto the beam. The firefighter then goes to balance point and grounds the ladder. From the balance point, the firefighter then drags the ladder into contact with the building. The firefighter then makes his way to the tip, brings the ladder up, and hand over hand walks the ladder up into the building. Once the ladder is in contact with the building, the firefighter then steps out the ladder. Hands second and fifth, looking down and looking up, he steps out the ladder. Once the ladder is stepped out, the firefighter then checks for proper climbing angle and 4 points of contact. Stepping the ladder in, the firefighter once again, hands second and fifth, this time choked up on the ladder, looking down and looking up, he steps the ladder in. With the ladder again in full contact with the building, the firefighter calls an all-clear ladder coming down. Lowering the ladder with hands on the rungs, the firefighter slowly walks the ladder down with full control of the ladder at all times. Once the firefighter makes his way to the tip of the ladder, he brings the ladder down to a grounded position. From there, the firefighter will make his way to the middle balance point of the ladder and bring it up onto its beam. Once on the beam, the firefighter makes his way to second rung where he does straight arm position, chest position, shoulder position, and step stabilizes to the balance point and shoulders the ladder. When grounding the ladder, the firefighter sticks the spurs of the bottom beam, calls an all-clear ladder coming down, and step stabilizes back to second rung. Firefighter does shoulder, chest, straight arm position, ladder onto its beam, back to the balance point, and grounds the ladder.